Hello, hello, hello. I was just looking at my notes. It's been a bit since I played because I had a recording that I had post to YouTube. I know I still need the warp core. I don't know where, but I want to go back into the high energy lab because I need a better look at those warp cores that were on the wall, because I did not record which ones were white and which ones were black. And I don't know if that'll matter, but at this point, I think everything in this game matters, that there's very little fluff. Alright, so... Oh. Ah, that's right, I was trying to get in there. No, that's where I was going. Warp Tower's alignment point is not its warp receiver. Rather, a warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body. The warp receiver must be located on or in close orbit around the relevant astral body. The hourglass twins are so close together they function as a single astral body with a shared alignment point in between them. All of the warp towers are being constructed on Ash Twin, while the 6 warp receivers are being constructed at different locations. I want to figure that out. Nomad named Poke successfully forged an advanced warp core for the Ash Twin project. So, it's an advanced warp core that I need to get into the Black Hole Forge. I needed to go to... I'm trying to remember. I need to go to Brittle Hollow and lower it. Then leave and warp to it from the Ash Twin. I think that was it. Diagram depicting the alignment angle between the warp tower and its corresponding astral body. Oh yeah, the thing that was rotating around. Warp tower alignment angles are now exact. They only need to be within 5 degrees of the astral body's center. This results in slightly larger warp windows that last roughly several seconds. Anyone stepping into the warp platform during the active window will be immediately warped. I'm warping somewhere. There's still so much here. Advanced warp core was approved for installation in the central chamber of Ash Twin. Okay, so... wrong spot. I need to go to Brittle Hollow. You know what? I'm not doing that. I was going to use autopilot, but that's failed me multiple times coming to this planet. Alright, now where did I get in? I think it was here. Wasn't this the entrance? Okay. We have landed. But I don't remember if this was the spot that got me to lower the forge. Or not. Oh, I don't remember what the entrance is. All I remember is it was like water. Should listen. Hear it? Waterfall. Right here. Haha! Yes! Oh my god, I actually remembered. Okay, so... Black hole forge controls. We want it this, there. Okay. Why does the music start already? That's weird. And then we don't skip because that took way too long last time. And then we bring that back up. Up the stairs. Okay. Then we go to Ash Twin. Oh, that was a miss. Thud. Then we go to Ash Twin and we warp. Heal up. Then we warp to Brittle Hollow. Okay. Ash Twin is that way. Whee! My only catch, so I'm trying to remember, was it one of the towers? It must have been. Which means I need to wait for the planet to empty. So this would be the better one to go to. Okay. That sounds good. Alright. So it was right here. No! Oh! No! Oh, it worked. Oh, oh. Gravity's low. Right. Hey, Willow. Hello, baby. Hello, sweet girl. It's the cat. She wants in my lap. Come on. Alright, so Ashwin has to empty out, but in the meantime, I might be able to make it into... So loud. Ah, flashlight. I might be able to make it into the high energy lab. Hello, Willow. Good girl. See, I'm doing pretty well at remembering how to get down to the Sunless City. Flying, on the other hand, I'm struggling with. Oh well. I miss it? I might have missed it already. Let me out! Let me out! Oh my god. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh, there's a doorway. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I think I missed the entrance already. Ah. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I missed it already. Because it's so far down there, it's the first thing. Oops. I hate that thing. What? It's... I don't know. What is it stuck on? Nothing. It's stuck in between the teeth. Literally. Yeah. Well, that's unfortunate. Aim a little higher. Ugh. Gross. Oh, I should get out of here. Wait, I thought that was the way. Wait. This wasn't the door I opened? I thought I came from there. And then, was it this? No. Hey, wait. Hey, wait. No. No. I was doing the right things. Anglerfish fossil overlook. Open a doorway. Gravity cannon. Okay. I don't want to die down here. Oh, poop. Oh no. That's gonna hurt. Duct tape sounds. No. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my goodness, I made it outside. Ship. That way. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Is that a cave? Is that a cavern? Ship? Ship? Oh my god, my ship's right there. Above me, of course. Above me and across. Oh my god. Oh, oh no, 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 no. Okay. Made it. Fuel and health were low. Okay, so that is Timber Hearth. This is gonna be me pausing it a lot. That's Timber Hearth, the Geyser Mountain. That one that's Brittle Hollow. Go, 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 go! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, my... oh no. Okay, well. I just don't want to be sucked off the planet. It's dizzying. Okay. Go, 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 go. Go faster. Don't warp me to the sun, I'm not ready for that. Don't warp me to the sun, I'm not ready for that. Yes? No. That's Timber Hearth. Dark Bramble. Oh! Oh! Hey, here we go. Blub. Oh. Wasn't expecting to be looking up. I don't know why, because I left looking up. Alright, so this. I need to be careful of the fuel usage. I don't have a way to refill. Eh. Okay, up. Warp wall. Up. Thank you. Okay. Drop scroll. I'm reading this. Where am I taking this first black hole core, and where am I taking the remaining cores once they're ready? The white hole cores are for the warp receivers. Each of the 6 receivers are being constructed at different locations, so these deliveries will be greater pain in your cervical spine. The tower design, the higher energy lab on Ember Twin reveal each receiver's location. Ask Yarrow, he's familiar with them. All of the warp towers are being constructed on Ash Twin, so the black hole cores will go there. My gratitude in that case. Poke Clary, I'm leaving for delivery. I'll send Yarrow your regards. Poke, I'll return to the forge shortly. I'm going to catch up to Root and help him deliver the first core to Ash Twin, just to make sure Yarrow receives it. Of course you are. Of note, Yarrow believes he spotted a flaw in the warp tower design, namely that one of the warp towers on Ashwin will never activate. Okay, so that was about the this is this active, not the six degrees. Yes. Okay. Wonder if that. I mean, there's nothing there that shows that that's the warp cores that I need to think about. Woohoo. Okay, so is this not where? It just goes up. Alright. This isn't where I needed to be. With the projection stone. There's nowhere to use a projection stone. just have one. I'm like looking on the ceiling too, like, oh, maybe it's up here. Maybe it's not. Okay. Oh, it's here. That's what it was. Nope. Don't know where that is. Alright. I have good news, Yarrow. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed in the central chamber of Ash Twin. I'm intrigued, love. Everyone here is working on the Ash Twin project and is excited to see it. Pi is beside herself with joy. No, it isn't. Oh, being Ray. Is everything well at the forge? The core's durability could still be improved. I need more time. Ignore her, Yarrow. The core is finished. And if my sister tells you otherwise, then she will be finished as well. Don't worry, love. Poke is only nervous. The core is extraordinary, and her design work is beautifully clever. But I'm only finding that they made one. Hello, hello. Ooh. Okay. 1, 2. How many? So, where's the single? Alright, so single. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's a total of 10 pillars in this, whatever this is. Why does that look like it's spinning? Oh, it's so dizzying. Okay. I don't know where to go now, because that is the forge, but that didn't seem to give me any information about how the black holes work. So, where did I see all those warp cores then? Was that in the... Maybe that was in the high energy lab, which is now under sand. Oh, here we go. Into the black hole. Warp? Nope, right into it. Oh, you poop of a moon. Photo mode. Oh wait, no, this is no, that's who's and what's it? Giant's Deep. Where's the damn moon? As I float awkwardly through space. That eclipse was pretty badass though. Where's the quantum moon? Come back, quantum moon. Wee. Why do you look red? I'm sorry. Oh, that's the white hole. Oh my god, I thought I was looking at Dark Bramble. I was like, what is going on with Dark Bramble? Why is it, like, closing in on itself? That's interesting, though. Oh, it's getting away from me, that's what it is. We'll just call this a blonde moment, it's fine. I'm gonna end up going in the sun. What if I end up floating in space? That tends to be what happens. I'm still trying to find the quantum moon for sure. That's why I keep taking random pictures. I'm gonna go in the sun. That's, 'tis my fate. Because I don't think I can make it on anything else. That and the sun's not looking too hot. Oh, I messed this up. Here comes the sun. Do 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 do. Here comes the sun. Whee! Fast and painless. Except for the long trip to it. Oh, that was so bad. That was so bad. Alright, but going from one, I need to just go to Ash Twin, but I need to go back to the high energy station immediately. I don't need to go to Brittle Hollow first, because I've made it in the Black Hole Forge, and I don't see what I need. I did Quantum Moon! And I don't see what I need. Is there photo mode on the Scout when it's off the ship? I swear. I would be so mad. Alright, let's get up. No, there's not. Okay, I was gonna say, that'd be so infuriating. You, right there. Are you still there? No. Poop. Undershot target. Oh. Woo! Ground. Where's the entrance? What? That's not the entrance. This is the entrance. It's a bit rough, but it's fine. This is the wrong side. That's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt more. Well, this is unfortunate. Woo! Nailed it. Totally, absolutely. That was so well done. I did not just orbit the center of this planet and come right back to my ship. Alright, let's go get some fuel on the ship again. Because that was pointless. And very not helpful. Okay, so what I did wrong was it is here. There it is. Okay, back to the trees. Alright, I need to remember. I might need to look it up. It's the only thing I've looked up actually is how to get to the high energy lab. I'm not even kidding. It's the only thing. Because I could not get down here fast enough. It kept filling up with sand. So yeah, I looked it up. I will say that. this? Oh, it's the anglerfish. Oh. Came through that sand. Alright. So I wasn't completely wrong. Hello! I made it down here fast enough. And I lost the cable. Did I take too long? See, it's like you have to keep track of the cable. And then at some point you're supposed to lose the cable. That's the wrong way. See, this is the catch is you lose the cable so fast. How are you supposed to make it down here? And this is the exit, which is broken. Yeah, so I didn't make it to the high energy lab again, which means this run is done. Because I can't do the one thing I need to do, so I'm just gonna come get crushed. Ugh. Okay, I have to look it up. Sorry for the brutal squish sounds. Okay. I found the thing that I had read before. Okay. This is going to require a lot of pausing. Oh, the sand was going that entire time. Poop. Okay. That's fine. It's fine. Just a little damaged. Just a little more damaged. No! Poop. Okay. Music in the background provided by my husband. Hi, honey. It's okay. Yes. Well, that's fine. It is. You can enjoy your music. Okay, pausing. Lowest level in the city. Top off your oxygen at the trees near the switch. Open the door. Okay. Breakthrough. Okay. Shortest one. Oxygen. Well, that didn't turn on the light. Okay. Pause. Open the door. Inside, follow the blue power cable through the caves. Following the sand with cactuses on the other side. Okay. It's a hurry up and wait type of thing. So I might have almost been there. Follow the blue cable. So you can't follow this. Okay, this is where I need to wait. I was so far off, there was no way I could have done those. Alright, so it's literally just wait here until I can walk across the cactuses. Ooh. Which, that's getting there. Slowly. Alright, so it says, when the sand rises far enough to clear the cactuses, continue tracing the power cable. When you hit a dead end, take a right, maybe over more cactuses, then a left, past the power cable, and then another right. S-curve your way around the dead end to find the elevator. There's my foe. Interesting how the graphics look like that, but then here they look pretty good. Alright. My controller is vibrating fiercely. Oops. Okay. Follow the cable until the dead end. Okay. Take a right over more cactuses, perhaps. Take a right. Oh. Continue left. And then follow it back to there. And up. And then keep following the cable. And then keep following the path. I don't know what these slits are for. I think it's just monitoring. Oh, yes. That was tricky. But we got it. I'm back here. Okay. So this was the information about the warp cores. Alright. Okay. So we can open this. Alright, this is what I needed to do. Where's my pencil? I lose my pencil so often. How many planets are in the solar system? Oh wait, the ash twins count as one. So there's 5, including them as one. So there's Giant's Deep, Timber Hearth, Ash Twins, Brittle Hollow, Dark Bramble. So, excuse me, does one of the Ash Twin warps go to Brittle Hollow to make it 6? Okay, well, High Energy Lab, Wall Cores. So we got 1, 2, 3, oops, that wasn't a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 1 and 7 are white cores. 3 is a black core, and 6 is a black core. But there is nothing in 2, 4, and 5. And this I haven't figured out. Like, what? Okay, so there's that. Oh no. Oh wait, it's the planet going by. Okay. I was like, oh no, the sand's gonna come. Okay. This. Record show Nomai arriving at the warp receiver. Okay, so this is the, can we make that bigger about that little interval? Negative amount. "22-minute interval is possible. 22 minutes before it's actually sent through the warp. Negative interval. Okay, so this was the breakdown of the different planets. So, Ash Twin is a double tower with slit on one side for window and a half moon for the other. This is Timber Hearth. From the top, it's a circle with a bunch of little. Looks like the worst drawn flower I've ever tried. This is the one for Brittle Hollow, which it has this like crenellation on the top. This is for Giant's Deep. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to find that tower and see where it goes. Ashwin Project will be one of our biggest undertakings, metaphorically and physically. To build it, we need a way to travel quickly between Ashwin and each location that holds crucial project materials. If we used warp towers like the ones we have on the White Hole Station to connect Ashwin directly to each critical location. We can begin work on this immediately in the Black Hole Forge. This will keep us very busy. Of note, each tower on Ashwin will warp to a different planet. My gratitude to those who noticed my imprecise language. Yes, the sun is not a planet. I believe this has been sufficiently clarified. Kindly stop reminding me. We can design each tower to visually reflect its warp destination. Giant's Deep Tower, for instance, could resemble a cyclone. We can model the Timber Hearth Tower after a geyser mountain. Okay, so I did not draw this. Alright, so this is the tower that I need. And I'm being used to design the Ashwin project. Just on this path. Running this experiment until one of us can prove the other wrong, so although it's inconvenient, the lab currently can only be accessed by the path underneath. Inviting sand inside would disrupt our setup and could have enormous consequences. We realize this is an intriguing prospect, but the door must remain closed. Well, that's what you get for choosing an ashy planet. How empty are you? Getting there. That right there. That's the sun one. Okay. Refill. And that was a convoluted way to turn around. Oh, right over me. Okay. Whoa, fudge-nutter. Biscuits! This is all one piece of glass. This isn't broken. Poop! Happy biscuits. Oh, not happy biscuits. That's blocked. Ouch. This way hurts. Can I just... No. When I first get on this planet, I can't get in the doorway enough to have the sand covering this, because there's no entrance elsewhere. Sometimes past since I checked in with you, Pi. How are you and Idea progressing with the Sun Station plans? Presently, my assessment is that our plan will either fail explosively or succeed explosively. You know I don't find that funny. How curious, Raimi thinks I'm a gas, and I don't recall requesting that you monitor this conversation. I don't see what state of matter you are has to do with this, and I don't recall supporting the Sun Station's construction, but here we are. Time spent away from the station would be beneficial to you both. I'm immensely interested in testing your hypothesis, Yarrow. That at least we can agree on. But how do I get to the Sun Station? I'm gonna explode so many times. There's another entrance, but that is that one there. There's the warp information. Wait, do I need to be above this? Because, like, I don't know how close down to it you have to be. That's that door, and that's it. Oh, this might hurt. Oh, this might not be good. Oh, shoot. Let's get inside. Well, here, at least. And I think that was the sun that just went too. So I wonder if I can... Ooh. Oh, does it not pull me from here? Okay. Do I have to be down there? Or can I be up here when the sun steals us away? Fixing my notes. Fixing my notes. I don't know what the reference to the hole, but you were supposed to warp me. How do I get on you? Alright, fine, let's go here. Because I don't know where else to go. Each tower, okay. See, that would have been enough to warp me. Trying to go through. There it is. Warp, warp, warp. There it is. Whoa. Oh, the heavy. The heavy. There's so much heavy. There's a tree. Trees. Going to test the memory statues tonight. Flock said this could be dangerous, so we can't come. But what if we don't use the door and snuck in the other way? We want to see that test too, Lemmy, but there's a huge risk. We probably shouldn't. Maybe Flox will let us test later. Flox specifically told us not to do that. And I don't know if... Why am I singing Indiana Jones? And how do I get down below? Oh, I swam there, right? I don't know if that's the way the kids were talking about. Would being on these help you survive the cyclone? Ooh. Because she's like, nah, we have to go in the other way. Not the main door. Where's the main door? Oh, this is the main door, I bet. It's amazing you float during that high gravity, but I'm underwater. Alright, so this is how I would approach from my ship, but I think this is the way that the kids were talking about. Hey, wait, what's this? Oh, this is the door. So they got in through there, but I don't know. They don't talk about the testing in here, really. Which is why I'm like, maybe this isn't the right spot. This says the workshop, but this is where they're made. Yarrow, would you kindly step back so Daz is closest to the statue? When pairing, the statue will choose whoever is in closest proximity. See how its eyes have opened? That tells us the statue is paired with Daz. Now, no matter where he is in the star system, Daz's statue will record his memories and send them to the Ash Twin Project. And are those warp cores on the wall the Ash Twin Project? I feel like there's so much there. Extraordinary sculpting work. He has outdone himself again, hasn't he? Sorry. And now that we have our first successful pairing, we can test my memory storage prototype. Each statue will send a single Nomai's memories to his or her own storage unit within Ash Twin. We have more than seven. Nomai, right? Clary, Daz, Poke, Yarrow, Pi, Felix, Phlox. Each storage unit will be equipped with a mask. See, this, I can't find this. The statue's counterpart, which will be able to send those storage memories back to the corresponding Nomai. But I don't know. Yeah, so Nomai teleports there, which goes to the Ash Twin Project, and the masks I recognize, which sends it back to the Nomai. If that lights up, then I gotta step into it. I've installed the masks inside the Ash Twin Project Phlox. They look beautiful, although I do feel as though I'm being observed. It's comforting to know the statues will not pair until the project succeeds, otherwise I imagine the experience will be hard to endure. Ideally, they'll only need to activate once the project succeeds. As a safety measure, however, the statues will also activate in the event of equipment failure. They will? Why is that? I keep yawning. Sorry. If anything goes wrong with the Ash Twin Project, the statues and their masks will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible for us to remain permanently unaware of the project. I hadn't thought of that. What a profoundly horrific fate that would be. Okay, so right. What is it? Installed the masks inside the Ash Twin Project. I'm not in the Ash Twin Project. There it goes. Whee! Floaty. Peekaboo. Thank you. So this is the spooky room. This is the spooky room with the masks. Which, that piece there is spinning above this here. Whoa. What are you? Could that be the quantum moon? What notice that it's following the same path around this thing. Ooh, this sound is so spooky. Woo! Oh, man. I forgot about the double gravity. There's a wall there that I think I need to wait for a cyclone to take us. And then I jump to. I feel like I've done it once, but I do not recall what was said on it. Which I've learned more, so it's pretty important to actually revisit things. Yes, I know I have 3 minutes of oxygen remaining. I'm fine. Sun's probably gonna go boom before then. Because now, I know it's 22 minutes. Well, I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure. What is my scout watching? Oh, man. I think that was the black hole sun? That was the, quantum moon. Come on, planet! You lift me up! Na, 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 na. Oh, there's the music. The beginning of the end begins. That's a sentence. The beginning of the end begins. We're just waiting to be launched into space. Giant steep. Ashwin Project. Oh no, the sun's gonna blow up before I get to read that again. Man. Well, I'm blue da boo dee da boo da na 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 na. And boom. Darn. Okay, well. I don't want AI viewers. No, thank you. I have to go back to the Ashwin Project. Wait. To see if I can get into the core of the Ash Twin. Right? You coming this way? No, probably not. Blah. I'm like, where can I waste time? Why did it? Ooh. Oh, I guess it does it for all the planets. I don't want to go Giant's Deep. Did I really mark that one? So it really starts with... Ooh! Didn't realize I was so far away. So the only thing visible on Ash Twin is the North and South Pole. Or... this. Okay. There. Fuel. If I remember correctly, this pillar was out only. Yes. But where do you go? I can't zoom in more. Because I think as Ash Twin empties, so it's Ash Twin Project, these are called the Hourglass. So I've been into most of the Ember Twin, but I haven't been into the Ash Twin. Because it's a pain in the butt. I'm still trying to figure out where all of the towers go. Because they talk about 6 white core receivers. But there's Giant's Deep, Timber Hearth, the Ember Twin, Brittle Hollow, the Sun. It was only 5. Why does it feel like I said more? It's always fun after a long day of work being like, I'm gonna stream! I'm not gonna stream much longer, I think. I think an hour's pretty good. Gotta do dinner soon anyway. I want to go in the pole. The pole with the elevator up. Put me down. La la la. La 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 la. Alright, so I've figured out that Brittle Hollow has a warp to the Whitehole Station. The Ash Twin has multiple. Each tower goes to a different spot. The one on Brittle Hollow is the Black Hole Forge. I really want that sun station, don't I? Oh. We're getting there. I should probably look on the other equator. So there's the sun one. Bleh. And again, it is out only. Boop. Hello. I see you, a lurker. Just lurking. Lurking's fine. I mean, if you want to chat, that's fine too. I am just impatiently waiting for the ash twin to empty. Hello. Yes, you got caught. I like chatting with people that come and visit. Wait, what's that? Oh! Pain, that's what that is. Darn, this is just one platform. Oh, no, that's fine. I don't mind. I do like chatting with people. Okay. That's one of the things I like about streaming. I'm primarily streaming so that my friend Traveler and other friend No Face can see and hear all of my thoughts, and I'm trying to not have a boring stream of me going, Ash Twin, empty faster. Because it might just be that if this doesn't hurry up. Oh no. Wee! Well, we go up and we come back down. And we need medical attention again. I'm doing really good at that. Only partway through my playthrough, though, did I start posting it to YouTube so that they could actually follow along, not miss anything, because there was one time that they weren't able to make it to watch the stream before Twitch took it down. Life happens. I had to give them like a run through of what I had done and kind of show all of this. So I show all sorts of people. I've put 35 hours into the game, most of which, 33 hours of which, have been streamed. I'm really fixating on the Ash Twin project and the Sun Station because there's so much about that. I've explored this quite a bit. I know what these are. I keep trying to see the probe that gets launched right at the beginning. That's the thing, is I don't know if it would be considered last or not, because I don't know how far I am. I feel like there's so much left to this game that I don't understand. I'm hoping that when this empties, I'll be able to see something. At least I'm getting somewhere, but I don't know what this platform's helpful for. Yeah, I know it will. I just hope that I'm rested enough at the time. I know it will all click. Traveler had sent me a video, and it was people's reactions to the ending of this game, and they were all like, wow! Oh no, it's over. And I'm like, oh, I don't know if I want that. Like, I still haven't made it onto the Quantum Moon. I need to experiment with that a little bit too, because I don't know if I can take a picture of it with this signal scope and then get into the ship and still have it count, or will it warp away? I think the easiest way for me to tell is actually on this planet. Well, it's twin, because there's the tracker on the surface. Okay, so I do have quantum moons. Thank you. Quantum moon, 5 locations, possibly a 6th. Brittle Hollow, Timber Hearth, Giant's Deep, the Hourglass Twins, and the Dark Bramble. And I have the coordinates for the probe tracker, but I don't have the warp core. The advanced warp core, I should say. Which is why I went to the high energy lab and to the black hole forge to try to figure... Oh, I'm on a platform. To try to figure out, is that helpful or not? Alright, I got another... Another platform, so I'm checking these both because one might be more important than the other to see if anything changes or if they're the same on both sides. It looks like they are. Back to my ship. Hi, honey. Thank you. Yeah, I think so. Thank you. No, I want to do that before I come back here. See, that's gotta lead to something, right? I know it does. I've seen Ash Twin naked before. Well, I haven't been on Ash Twin when it's naked, I should say. Sorry, my husband had brought me food, so I muted my mic. I feel like I'm missing a big part about the project, the Ash Twin. Oh, thank you. The Ash Twin project. Wait, first of all, where is it? I'm assuming in Ash Twin, but here we are, revealing the bottom of the statue where all of the panels meet, and I don't see Diddley. I'm still definitely missing some connections, yeah. And the equator being all weird and wonky. Hey, wait. Oh, okay. this is Giant's Deep. Ooh. This is the sun one. Is there a way in? Lower. Because here's the base of the tower. I really want the sun station. Nope. I don't think there is. There's the platform up there. Yep. And then there's the bridge again. So that one, the door is closed, and the other one is, blocked by cactuses. It's such a long wait. I'm so sorry. I only recently learned about the 22-minute interval, which I'm guessing is for that big boy. So I haven't utilized that to be like, oh yeah, let me just skip ahead 20 minutes. Here's the entrance. She's almost naked. The center's getting very small. We're getting there. Watching the sand kind of seep out of the center of the rocks is kind of nuts. Like, from a design standpoint, Ash Twin and Ember Twin is crazy. You go, woo, woo, woo. Like a video game standpoint. Gravity's getting a bit crazy. Okay, so where's the entrance to the Ash Twin project if this is just an elevator up? Like, literally. Don't you quadruple. Hey, wait, hey, wait, hey, wait, hey, wait. What are you? Which one are you? Who are you? Why are you doing it? When are you gonna stop? Do not grumble aggressively at me, you son. Woohoo. Okay. Gravity's getting weird. There's the sun one. But there's nothing down here. Ooh, it's so sparkly. Oh, biscuits. It's got a whole staircase. And a glitch. Okay, that's the first entrance. And then the top. And then the sun is doing the thing with the. Ouch. There's no thing. There was another entrance. No. 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 Yep. Yep. No. Grumble, grumble. Grumble, grumble. Grumble, grumble. But, Ash Twin Project! Oh, shoot. There was a shield. Shiitake mushrooms! There was something about a shield, but the shield... I'm gonna have to read the log. There was a shield thing with the thing, and it only lasts a little bit, and Grr. No, I successfully reproduced the temporal anomaly first observed at the White Hole Station. Warped objects appear to arrive before they depart. The Nomai discovered they could increase the negative time interval between arrival and departure by adding energy to the warp cores. Nomai wanted to know if a 22-minute negative time interval was possible. They concluded it would require new technology to produce the necessary energy as well as an advanced warp core to handle those energies. Ash Twin Project was proposed as the location for Is Ash Twin the warp core? How do I put Ash Twin into the vessel, though? Designs for each of the towers on Ash Twin on Ash Twin's equator. But I couldn't harvest. I looked at the sparkles. It didn't say that I could harvest any of them. Can I take the empty ones off of the damn wall? That still doesn't make it an advanced one, though. Do I have to design my own? Oh. Each tower warps to a different planet, although many Nomai were quick to note that the sun is not actually a planet. Each tower was designed to visually reflect its warp destination. The towers allowed the Nomai to quickly travel between Ash Twin and other crucial locations. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The advanced one is the one that looks like an hourglass, honestly. I drew it, and it really does. It looks like an hourglass. But I don't know how to put the Ash Twin and Ember Twin into a warp core. The Black Hole Forge doesn't have anything, like, sitting... Oh, thank you. Having keen observation skills is also a curse when you have anxiety about things that you notice. Which is why I'm playing a video game. Yeah, I'm gonna read these and then see... Well, maybe not. Eh. Yeah, because... North Pole, the brittle hollow is covered in snow and ice. There is a uniquely shaped Nomai ruin on the surface, which is the shape of a warp core. Nomai were able to warp here from the White Hole Station. This is where they first recreated warp technology. Every Nomai warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body, which apparently Brittle Hollow is attached to the White Hole Station. That one specifically. To use a tower, you must be standing on the warp platform during the tower's alignment with its corresponding astral body. So that's from Ash Twin, warp tower, to a planet. The alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead. You might notice something strange. Warped objects appear to arrive at the receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before they departed the White Hole Station. Okay. High Energy Lab. The Nomai successfully reproduced the temporal anomaly first observed at the White Hole Station. Warped objects appear to arrive before they depart. The Nomai discovered that they could increase the negative time interval between arrival and departure by adding energy to the warp cores. The Nomai wanted to know if a 22-minute negative time interval was possible. They concluded that it would require new technology to produce the necessary energy, as well as an advanced warp core to handle those energies. But I don't think there's been anything that's hinted that they succeeded at making that new technology, because they had the vessel before this high energy lab was made, and the high energy lab... No, the vessel already had an advanced warp core. Okay, so I already knew about this. Okay, and then the Ash Twin project. The central chamber inside Ash Twin was physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell. The sparkles? Now my plan to construct technology capable of producing a 22-minute negative time interval on Ash Twin. I remember recorded by a Nomai statue was transmitted. The sparkles in the projection! Basically sealed off. Right. But the sun is a very powerful explosion. Thank you for helping me without telling me anything. I appreciate that, by the way. The Nomai plan to construct technology capable of producing a 22-minute negative time interval on Ash Twin. Which, Ash Twin is pretty empty. Every memory recorded by a Nomai statue is transmitted to a corresponding storage unit within Ash Twin. Advanced Warp Core was approved for installation in the central chamber of Ash Twin. Alright, that's it. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. I honestly have been asking my friend Traveler. She told me a project that she was trying to do where she was pretty much tracing where each Nomai was, and I'm like, oh my god. Okay, so I came here. So I'm assuming if I sit here until it says 20, which would be a while. Wake up? Okay. That's kind of why I woke up. I'm like, oh, marshmallow? Would you like a marshmallow? Oh, sorry. Almost there. I think that's good. You want it? Okay. Right, I got good at roasting marshmallows. Why are there embers coming up off the bottom of the screen? Am I on fire? Poor shirt is like, really? You came here and you fall asleep. Good point. Ash Twin, come here, boy. Come on. There you are. Holy crap, look, it has like a haze. Okay, doze off. Eat sushi, doze off. For a second I was like, oh, it's so close. Look how big the core is. What do I mean it's so close? Oops. I forgot how many platforms there were before the bottom. So it was way off. Getting there. Something seems visible at least. I can't see any of the center though. I know it's gonna take me a minute to get over to it too, so I want to start doing like one. Do you think this is an hours? Right, but there is something in the core of Ash Twin. I don't know what. I want to figure out what. I see. Wish there was a fire over there. Right. But my theory is physically sealed off, but the sun is a powerful explosion. If there is a... Whoa! Oh no! I don't want to follow the center. Oh, it's not that far. The sun is a deadly laser. I wanted to go boom and break that seal. Ash Twin. Come on, boy. There you are. Face first. Ooh. Okay. I was like, we're not landing. Where are you going? Oh no. Ship is still over here. Ship was rescued by rocks. Poor ship. Whew. Okay. Are we stable? The ship, that is? Yes. I don't understand why there would be a elevator from the center to the top if there wasn't something at the center that you needed or wanted to look at. I'm sorry, I was eating and then drinking. um, I can't pick up these, but they're pretty. I was going through each of the towers, see if anything was different. Because, like, this feeds energy into something. And the sand is as low as it's gonna get because the sand's not there anymore. Sun is about to go boom, which I'm going to be near, but not above this, in hopes that that shield, like Echo Boom, might give me a glimpse of where I need to stand to do something. Let's see. I like... Oh, right there. Alright, let's wait for the sun to go boom. In the meantime, eat sushi. I mean, if you have it. I'm not gonna force you to eat sushi you don't have. I just saw something for that. What is that? Oh, it's Timber Hearth. It's like, why does that look funny? Oh, I'm further up. I'll be as low as I can. Sun? Oh, dark. Oh, dark. Ah, okay. See, this thing is glowing. And there's that shield. Ah! That didn't teach me anything. They glow and they glow bright. But what I was hoping that it would reveal something, I didn't notice. Back to the log. I don't know if you noticed that every time the deep space probe goes, I stand and I watch, because I got a text from Traveler, and it was just, I don't know if you noticed this, and I swear to God, the probe landed on Timber Hearth on the top of the ridge, and I missed it. Now, I've actually chased down that thing once. Only once, and I cannot remember what I learned on it. Which is really unfortunate when you've been playing for 30 hours, and it's a knowledge-based game. I don't know what probe number it is. That's one thing I want to know, because I know what probe it is that found the information about or found the coordinates of the Eye of the Universe. So knowing that, what probe number is it? Is it the final probe? Why is the final probe the one that's being shot? Excuse me. What do you mean there's more to be found? But I figured that out. Or was that what it meant? Oh, it was just that I had to reveal it. See, there's still more here. In the central chamber of Ashwin. I was on Ashwin, right? So where is the... Yeah, so if I was on Ashwin, where's this central chamber? I still want on the Sunhole Station. Well, I know I wasn't in the... Wait, you definitely weren't on the central chamber? I was on it, but I wasn't in it. Well, I knew that. I just don't know how to get in it. I guess I should ask, can you get in it? Step by step. Have you looked at this thing? It's not exactly linear. Central chamber inside Ashwin was physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell. Can I smash my ship into it? What the fudgenutters? No, my plan to construct technology of producing it. Yeah, okay. Every memory. Ashwin warp core was approved for installation, and that's the warp core that I probably need. My statues were designed to pair with a single user, record their memories, and send those memories to a storage unit within the Ashwin project. Each storage unit inside the Ashwin project was equipped with a mask, the statue's counterpart, which could then send those stored memories back to the corresponding user. The statues were designed to only activate once the Ashwin project succeeded, or in the event that it failed. Which the fact that the Nomai are dead makes me think it failed. But why is a big thing. I have to warp there, I'm sure. Ore samples from the Nomai mines on Timber Hearth were sent to this volcano for durability testing. Nomai were trying to craft a briefly supernova-proof shell to encase the Ash Twin project. Even the smallest crack or opening in the protective shell would destroy everything. There's a crack. There's a crack in the shell. I don't want to try to land in the correct volcano on Hollow's Lantern, though. Because that's where this was. That's honestly probably the best thing to do. Nomai mined ore from this site to craft a protective shell designed to physically seal off the... Oh. Once the shell was finished, the Nomai checked to ensure there were no longer any physical entrances or cracks. Nomai discovered a species of four-eyed, semi-aquatic life forms in the waterways near the mine. Maybe I need to go back to the mines. Let's go. I think I'm okay right now. I want to do bare minimum assistance. Oh. Oh, biscuits. Okay, well, there's something. After closer observation, mining site 2A wouldn't do much except wait until you come back. I'm not that advanced of a streamer. I'm also on PS5, not PC, so I can't help much. Okay. Site 2B is safe. Coleus says we'll continue to monitor our activity and its effect on life here. On the opposite hand, new life. The species is semi-aquatic and very hardy. The ecosystem here is quite robust, so I believe they'll thrive in the long run, but be cautious near the pools if you visit 2A to meet them. So watching them during a rest and the hours escape me. Fascinating. I wonder what the fourth eye does. They remind me of a subterranean species that my mentor Mallory once told me about from when our clan used to travel across this universe. I imagine she would have enjoyed these life forms greatly. I know that the life forms are us. Where did my ship go? Oh. Okay, so that's that way. I need to go back this way. So mining site 2B. I haven't been here in a long time. Ooh. Hello, other watcher. Welcome. Yes, I actually realized that fairly quickly the first time somebody used the 4-eye smiley face. Still amazed at how much ore the Ash Twin project requires. Isn't this the ore for the remaining towers being built on Ash Twin? The completed towers I've seen are quite large. The material for these towers is all being taken from Ash Twin. The ore we're mining here will be used to craft an immensely thick protective shell that will physically seal off the chamber inside Ash Twin's core. After sealing off all entrances, I hope they've planned accordingly. Thought you had forbidden your apprentice from making puns, Coleus. How else would he improve? I'm relieved by our clan's decision to use Timber Hearth's ore only for constructing the shell. If, eventually, life on this planet were to evolve to the point of advanced metallurgy, I'm confident we won't have destroyed their ability to create. Okay. Why am I hearing splashing? Oh, it's my ship! Okay, Ash Twin. So we're going from Timber Hearth to Ash Twin Project with the spooky masks. That, now that I know, isn't stars. That is the inside. It's like a gyroscope. This is always upright as the planet Ash Twin revolves around us. But I don't see anything else that's helpful, and you can't interact with stuff. Ooh. Woo! Chose the wrong edge to walk off. My gratitude for the latest shipment, Oino. This ore should be the last we'll need for the Ash Twin project. Once we finish the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Raimi and I will be checking the interior and then the exterior for cracks, our final safety check. This is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes for this final check, specifically mine? If my work here is complete, I'd be delayed to help. We'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better, as the smallest flaw or opening in the shell that protects the Ash Twin project could lead to disaster. Alright, so I got two theories. One, smash my ship into the Ash Twin core. And two, keep looking for a crack. Okay, this goes up. I don't want to go up. Okay, Ben. There. Ben there. That's underwater. Smooth. Okay, wait, it looks like the ash twin core. That is, I'm guessing, how thick the core is. Whee! Ooh. Oh, this is the top. Well, fiddlesticks. Oh, that wasn't that bad. Ow. Okay, I do have a question for you. Am I going to find anything if I look into every single hole in this mine? Like all the cores dug out. If I look into all of those, would I find something? Okay, then I'm not gonna bother. There's like 3 geysers. I don't know where my ship is. What? Hold on. Do we all agree here that my ship fell off the platform, bounced around, and was bouncing around while I was in there? Why is it back here where I parked it? I don't know. It's literally pretty much right where I put it. No, let me down. Let me down. Okay. Follow the slipstream. Whee! Trippy. That's another geyser. I have not followed the path of... See, this looks like our stuff. Yep, it is our stuff. Okay, so big geyser there. What are you? Waterfall. biscuits. That's the only one that's still a geyser. I mean, I've been home this entire time. What are you talking about? So knowing where that is, not often. I have come back a little bit, but yeah, I should because I am re-exploring things. I might be able to get... Ooh, okay, where's this one go? Really high up. Oh, yeah, that's right. I haven't talked to people since I found Feldspar. I am decent length into the game, but I am not fully sure because I don't know how long the game is. I'm 30 hours in. I will show you my log when I get back to... Where in the world is this? Oh! Ground! What? Oh. Okay, poem. I have a theory about the poem. Can you tell me if it's pertinent or not? Because I could waste so much time here. Let me find it in my notes. The warp core into local McDonald's. I would love a warp core to my favorite sushi place. Where is the poem? Okay, here it is. So it shows up randomly, right? I think that if I can freeze it so that it says, in the ancient glade, the quiet shade, it's across old bark, it's always dark. Do I actually have to freeze it, or is it just, hey look, a pretty poem that changes? Do I know who wrote it? There was somebody that was writing poems, and I can't think of who. Okay, so I don't have to freeze it. That's good, because I literally sat here for like 20 minutes. I think it has to do with this. There's something written at the top of this. The sun is looking a little hot there. Turt's research notes. Property of Turt. I detected a strange signal coming from somewhere within the grove in this crater. It's very similar to the signal emitted by the quantum moon, so it stands to reason the two signals are probably related. We don't know much about the quantum moon, seeing as no one's ever been able to land on it, but hopefully studying the signal in the grove will reveal more about it. I agree. This is definitely a very good game. I have never wanted to stream an entire game as much as I have this one. Tree. Other tree. Trying to get back to my ship. Hello, ship. Ow. Okay, heal that up. So here is my log. I can zoom into any of the sections that you want. Red, orange in the middle, purple upper left, green on the right, blues hovering off to the right. I can also just do like a passover on everything for you. Okay, alright. That's kind of what I was gathering too, based on everybody's reactions to seeing it. What are you? Navigating the Sunless City is so hard that I'm shocked I've found anything. Oop, give me just a moment, I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. The cat decided underneath a chair was an important spot for her to throw up a hairball. Crisis averted. Thank you. From what I can tell, this is the DLC, but I'm not fully sure. I thought it was this? I honestly have no idea, but it's one of these two. Alright. Exit ship to repair cockpit. Yeah. Probably not a bad idea. One thing I haven't figured out is that. Does that go both directions? Because the blue ones I'm not in space. I'm barely lifted off. It's fine. Oh, that was a total miss. That's thankfully not wood, but it's definitely duct taped together a bit more than I'd like. Yes. Alright, let's talk to people. Death trap, time loop, autopilot flew my ship directly into the sun. I keep getting killed by ghost matter. Now, if you use your scout to detect it, you won't, you dumb idiot. Did you think I made that just so you can take pretty little pictures of trees? I am in a forest. Cheese, you are not insane. Based on that question. Light source. Alright. What else? Lost over the finer details. Astrophysics is really more Hornfels domain. Okay, you. Hey, it's you. Slate said you'd be basking in the glory. Blasting off in your ship today. I'm really excited to see the launch. Aren't you going to go into space? Aren't you? Better not have changed your mind. Here you beefed up the model. Alright, let's see how bad this can be. That's landed, right? Oh, peak landing. Oh wait, I'm upright again. Ta-da! Yeah, I definitely crashed that. Thank you, Micah. Whee! Oh my, and here I thought I'd heard your ship had taken off. Was your adventure only a short one? Is that because I took off and then came back? What can I do for you? Any new dirt? I'm hoping to teach Esker to tap trees next time they return from the Addle Rock. If they'll bring me lunar sap, I can attempt moon wine. His lower eyes are so close to his nose. What are you up to? I've just finished sealing up another batch of sap wine for aging. I like to begin aging a batch on the day of a significant occasion, you know. That's why there's so many bottles labeled structural collapse and house fire. Oh gosh. I'm good. Okay, enjoy your travels. Okay, so that's that. Back array, is everything okay? That's it. Okay. This projector is linked to our Sky Shutter satellite, which is currently orbiting Timber Hearth. The satellite is equipped with 2 onboard cameras. See if you can take a snapshot of our village. Oh yeah, right there. Yeah, there it goes. What are you doing back? Did you forget your spacesuit or something? So they actually don't want to talk to me because I went to space and came back. You saw me ramming into things. I went to the deep space one. You know, the big one. Everything okay? Oh. Oh, okay, the It feels like it was just playing harmonica. You hear music. That's one of the space program's other travelers that feel like company. You can always pull out your signal scope and track them down. Oh. Hey. Hey. You. You. Hey, you. Hey, you. Yes, you. Eh. 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 Yes, and I've been trying to get... Okay, so... Huh? And then... Biscuits. I'm trying to figure... Can I print a photo? Can I print the photo of it? The quantum moon is like the bane of my existence, I swear. Hello. Fizz, my favorite troublemaker. We wanted to play hide and seek, but Rain won't let us borrow their signal scope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Can we use yours? Can we? Not today. I like how she immediately looks up after. Go to space or stay here, but pick one or the other. You're scaring off all the fish. Fishing tune, fishing tune. Oh yeah, I did this one through it all. You. Hi, astronaut. You know the patch of ghost matter inside this... Okay, so what he said has not changed, because I thought I was missing something with the ghost matter. No, you just take a picture of it and avoid that. What is that? I saw smoke coming from Young Bark Crater up north and figured I should go check it out. You can use the scout launcher, so please don't break it while I'm gone. Yeah, and then that's that. There's a few more people. Back awfully soon, everything alright? Slate didn't do anything dumb like install a self-destruct button, did they? But, nice. I don't think there was anyone down here. My husband just poured out some tiles and scared me. Hey, wait. Shiny. Shiny, shiny. Shiny, shiny walls. Shiny, shiny core. Shiny, shiny ash core. I don't think there was anyone else in here. No, it's just go up and do the G. Okay. Oof. Do I have another lurker coming in? Uh-oh. Ow, 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 ow. Woo! Oh, there's some air on that. Did I bypass anyone? No? Outer Wilds Ventures founding members. Clockwise from top left. Hornfels, Gossin, Slate, and Feldspar. And Esker is the one that took the picture. Right? Esker's one. Why do I feel like Esker is like I'm trying too hard? Big thanks to those additional founding members of Outer Wilds, without whom we would have never gotten off the ground. Matt, Ben, Cordy, Jordan, Tom, Sean, Steven, Ryan. I was just about to come find you. Look, we've got to see this. The Nomai statue's eyes are open. Hey, I'm talking to somebody. You're supposed to pause! Now they're opened. Not even close to understanding what's going on. I found Feldspar. It's wonderful news. Thank you for finding them. Oh. I'll head there first then. After I look for the stupid deep space probe. Alright, I'm gonna eat more sushi while I reload. Outer Wilds Ventures, Timber Hearth's first and only space program, was founded to explore the farthest reaches of our solar system. Feldspar was the first Hearthian to be intentionally launched into space. They completed the first orbit around Timber Hearth and later made the first of what would be many landings on our moon, the Rock. Okay. I found Feldspar. And they're in Dark Bramble? Stars above, this is wonderful news. Thank you for finding them. That Feldspar didn't immediately join you on your ship and return here is incredibly Feldspar of them. We were never entirely sure what Feldspar was thinking back then, either. Still, we ought to fish them out of that dreadful place with all the haste. We'll radio Gossin and have them prepare a ship. It really should be Gossin who brings Feldspar home. Again, thank you. You can hardly imagine how profoundly happy I am to hear they're alive and unharmed. Where are the other travelers? Chur is on the Hourglass Twins, Ryback is on Brittle Hollow, and Gabbro is in Giant's Deep. And then Feldspar, but we don't know where they are or if they're even still alive. Lost for a very long time. 4 founding members, along with our flight coach, Gossin, Slate the engineer, and me. As ground control and later the museum curator, I didn't work with Feldspar as closely as Slate and Gossin did. I can tell you Feldspar was absolutely fearless, though. Nothing scared them. Test piloted everything Slate ever built. It's no wonder Feldspar lived to see space, frankly, but they did. Right? Acute amnesia. Flew all sorts of dangerous stunts and explored everything they could find. One day they just didn't come back. We don't know what happened, or where Feldspar went, or even whether they're still alive. It's been a long time since they left. I found Feldspar! I don't know where Feldspar is! Alright, so I read that. Remarkably intact statue was carved by the Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. But things are acting like it's just just happening now, because the deep space probe being fired and breaking apart the thing, and they're like, oh yeah, don't do it because it'll break it apart first shot. Statue provides us with their most detailed look yet at the Nomai, who appear to have been covered in a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewelry that has been carved as part of the antlers. Although their artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in the solar system, we still have no idea where this species came from or what happened to them. Like, look at the jewelry. Like, are we talking about the antlers coming off the face? It's been a while since I've been here. So the fact that this says new exhibit makes me think that this could be the DLC. And, that's what I broke. Radio tower here on Timber Hearth was built to receive transmissions from our deep space satellite. To this day still has the first ever photos taken of the entire solar system. Oh, which the 40 degrees and unknown spaceship. These photos were made possible by the deep space satellite's unusual vertical orbit that carries it high above and below. Thank you, hon. The plane of the solar system. Enjoy! Thanks to a recent upgrade, the deep space satellite is now responsible for generating real-time solar system map used by our newest astronauts. Yeah, so the deep space satellite looks like this. I smashed into it. On the camera, they were like, oh yeah, go clean it. When that said 40 degrees, something appeared in front of the sun. I flew toward it and into it. Ah, okay. So it's this new exhibit. This is the DLC. That's good to know. Also, if you guys are new to my stream, I hate these. I'll just do that just so it's where I left it. Strange rock moving around this grotto appears to react to conscious observation. Level-headed among us realize that there must be some sort of optical illusion at play, but Gabbard claims the rock exists in all possible states until it is observed. Whatever that means. Whatever is actually happening, both sides of this debate agree the effect is extremely creepy. Oh no. Like the towers. I blocked its other spots. Loser. And this is about the sun. Stars like our sun generate light and heat by fusing oxygen. Did you know that? By fusing hydrogen into helium. As it grows older, the star runs out of hydrogen and starts to contract. As the star's core contracts, it gets hotter, causing the outer layers to expand. The star has become a red giant. When the core is hot enough, it starts to fuse helium into carbon. If a star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into even heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and then explode in a violent event called a supernova. Based on Church's observations, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. That is the escape pod number 2. This crystal was taken from a Nomai rune on Brittle Hollow. One day, more like today, yeah. You know, in 15 minutes or something. Seems to create local gravity distortion and was the most likely used to traverse steep surfaces. Whee! I don't remember seeing this in here at all. Was this here this entire time? This anglerfish specimen was found attached to the landing gear of one of our ships that flew close to Dark Bramble. Oh, I hate that. You It was really here? Oh man. It appears well suited to living in dark places with minimal atmosphere. Oh. Oh. Oh god, it's moving! Oh my god, it's alive. Oh, I didn't notice that. I don't care if it's a little scrimblow. Oh, I hate it. Look at its back teeth. Ugh. Ugh. Scout. The Nomai technology brought back from space by our astronauts has been a great boon to Outer Wilds ventures, allowing us to modify expedition gear in exciting and useful ways. For example, the little Scout now boasts a warp retrieval capability that allows astronauts to recall their scouts almost instantly. This has drastically reduced the number of scouts lost to the depths of space. What you see here are parts of the Nomai skeleton. You can tell from their skulls that they possess antlers and, quite unusually, only 3 eyes. The Nomai body was most likely adapted for living exclusively on land. The differences in the Nomai's anatomy, such as their shockingly fragile bone structure, show us that Hearthians couldn't have descended from Nomian ancestors. It's not clear where the Nomai originated from or why they disappeared. We hope to find more clues to this puzzle as we explore our solar system. And then it explodes on us. Aside from the dwellings and structures they built, the Nomai also made art. This decorated pottery was discovered on Brittle Hollow. Some ancient Nomai art depicts strange animals, foreign celestial objects, and other subjects that can't be found in our solar system, which makes us wonder whether the Nomai originated elsewhere in the universe or simply had vibrant imaginations. Were the Nomai born in our solar system? No. Were they born among other stars and planets, and if they were, how and why did they come here? Eye of the universe. These are just some of the questions we hope to answer through further xenoarchaeological expeditions. How many times did it take for you guys to pronounce that? I'm accomplished. This piece of Nomai writing was essential to deciphering their unique language. Although this text is linear, Nomai text often branches off from a central point. Walking library. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written by a different author. We're nearly ready. Felix and I have finished construction, and she says coloring the device won't take long. Fortunately, the Adelrock's lack of atmosphere will make calibration simple. After all this time, I'm thrilled to finally resume our search. Okay, so I'm not sure what on the Adelrock. Maybe I need to go explore the Adelrock again. And I'm back here, so... Whee! With more knowledge. Starting the game from scratch with more knowledge. Well, I could have done that. This is odd. According to my redshift calculation, every single galaxy in this image is moving away from us. In fact, the further away a galaxy is, the faster it appears to be moving away. It's almost as if the entire universe is expanding. But if that's true, is everything closer together in the past? How far back can we extrapolate? Did the universe have a beginning? Hornfell's observations. That's incredible. First I thought the points of light in this image were stars, but they're not. They're galaxies. And this image covers just a tiny patch of the whole sky, which means the universe contains at least 1,000 times more galaxies than we previously imagined. I think I need to sit down. Well, I'm confused. Because you guys said that I stopped stopped the last loop standing next to the person. Yeah, that's the roof of the museum. Oh, it was talking about Hornfells? Yeah, isn't this Hornfells? Yeah. We can help with some amnesia. Yeah, you just kind of go like this, and then you go full force into a cliff. That usually helps with amnesia. Binary semaphore. Is Reaver? Sean Reidinger? Guessing this is more, I found this grove by accident by coming from above trying to get into the center of Timber Hearth. And then we're back here. Oh, that was the lift coming down. I was like, what was that sound? Okay. Alright, I think that's everywhere. I mean, I could probably get that to happen. Wait. Alright, so what I'm intrigued by is this is the White Hole Station, but I can't tell what the little symbol next to it is. I don't know. You see the little symbol I'm talking about? I don't know what that is. Oh, okay. Gotcha. It looks like it has like a circle with a slash, like a do not enter. So I was confused. Yeah, I recall the Nomai shuttle from the Quantum Moon. I haven't figured out how to control the shuttle. I know how to launch the shuttle and recall the shuttle. And that is it. I was, but now I'm not sure where to go. Like, there's the lake at the bottom of the where somebody went missing. Ouch. Like, this is all closed off already. Is this the right spot for Lakebed Cave? Okay. It's just already sealed off with sand. I'm like, I don't know if I can physically make it here fast enough. Yeah. Okay, so it is possible to make it down there then. Hey, Cheese, you want a marshmallow? There you go. That looks pretty good. What do you think? I haven't explored much on the Adult Rock, actually. Oh, overshot, overshot. Oh no, gravity. Oh. Let's go explore the Adult Rock more. Crash landing. It's fine. It's fine. It's only 75%. Okay, remember... No crash landing, just crash. Remember how we were talking about how the deep space um, satellite... Yeah, my ship was in half. Turt's research note. This is an old crater. The neat thing here is that the composition of the samples I took from the impact site matches the composition of the ice on the outskirts of Dark Bramble. I posit the Owl Rock was hit with a piece of the planet that used to be where Dark Bramble now lies. To follow up on, maybe there are more fragments of the old planet Dark Bramble destroyed on other astral bodies of the solar system. So the only spot that I've noticed ice is on Giant's Deep. Good point. Land? Thank you. I didn't even think about the out of rock is ice. Esker's signal scope log. Day 48, still not picking up Rybeck's banjo from Brittle Hollow. Okay. I'm sure they're fine, but I'll feel better once I can hear the music. I had a moment of, wait, did I not find Rybeck? Day 51. Listen to Chirp play for a while today. Unrelated, someone should tell Porfy and Gossin their flirting is not subtle from an aerial perspective. Day 55. Banjo music coming in loud and clear today. Sounds like Rybeck's doing okay. That oaf, I was worried. Day 63. Today I thought I heard something strange. I don't know, it was probably nothing. Now it's back again today. Something strange is coming from Timber Hearth. Okay, I know this is crazy, but the sound from Timber Hearth sounds exactly like Feldspar's harmonica. Good night, Cheese. Thank you for joining. Make sure you follow. If you follow me on YouTube, my username is Happily Ignored, which I'm reluctant to change. But follow me there, and this will be posted, okay? Ah, thank you. Well, that's on the YouTube is Happily Ignored. Here it's Night Magic 6. Feldspar disappeared into space long ago. It can't be them. It's still there. It's creepy. Maybe my signal scope is broken. I better talk to Nice. Esker. Knock knock. Oh hey, it's you. Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Guess it's been a long time since I've seen anybody. I've already done all of those. Questions haven't changed. Can't go inside. Dentist chair. Hiccups. Whoa, 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 whoa. The fuck? Sorry, pardon my French. Okay, so that can't find it. Sun. Boop. 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 Okay, I know where all those are. I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator and I can hear and follow the signals from the sun, Giant's Deep, and Brittle Hollow. However, something strange is happening. When I ask it to follow the eye's signal, it just rotates wildly and never points to one direction. It's a curious result. It's possible the eye has stopped calling out its signal. Most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Prevent my apprentice and I will make adjustments and try again. Update. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. It saddened me to posit this, my friends, but I believe this locator cannot detect the eye's signal. We need to build a more sensitive device if we want to locate the eye of the universe. Then we will build it. Don't lose hope, Cassava. Our search for the eye is what brought our clan to this place. We won't give up so easily. Okay, wow. Wow. I've seen this ruin in other travelers' pictures, but seeing it for myself, it's really old, isn't it? Wow, this is the coolest day of my life. Okay, time for official notes. So this is some kind of nomad locator. You can point out the different planets, which is incredibly cool, by the way. But from what little I can understand of the writing here, I think it was built to try to find something specific. I'm not sure. I also was able to translate something about the South Pole of Brittle Hollow, so I'll fly there to see if I can learn more. Just gonna get back in the old ship and take off. Totally safe. Mostly safe. Oh, stars above. Okay. Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than the signal eye locator. Anona and those of us originally stranded on Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator there, but the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. The southern glacier on Brittle Hollow has ample available space. I could construct a new building to house its proposed locator. So let's build there. I imagine our young friend Kanoe would enjoy that immensely. He's always held a great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. I will begin construction on Brittle Hollow South Pole immediately. What is that wind? Nope. Interloper is out in deep space. I mean, the sun is gonna go boom soon. But it's only after, like, if I drop this in the middle. But it's not happening. If I take the marble, and I put it on one, wait for it to align. The wind starts. What? Why is it so windy in this? Why? Okay. So that planet we know has a lot of wind because of the cyclones. So what about this one? It's the sound of the planet. First one is the sound of the cyclones. This one is the sound of the black hole. That's the sound of the sun exploding. Okay. So I put it here, and I listen. I don't hear anything because of the stone rumbling. after this reset, I'm probably gonna call it because it's almost 9 o'clock at night. I kind of gotta get some sleep. Yeah, except I'm like trying to not fall asleep, so things aren't sinking in as deep as they should. In fact, a huge chunk of the outer rock is missing is interesting. Here comes the sun. Do, 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 do. Here comes the sun. Alright, so you think I have everything I need to solve the Ash Twin Project puzzle, which to me means get inside the Ash Twin. I'm gonna smash my ship into it. I have everything I need, but do I remember everything I need? Alright, make sure you follow me on YouTube, Happily Ignored. And on here, I'm going to try to stream again on Friday. Today's Wednesday. Hopefully I find something out. Stupid deep space probe. See, look, it looks so close. It's deceiving. That's fair. Alright. I'm gonna doze off and see how long it takes. But in the meantime, I'm going to end the stream. Yeah, I'll look at the rumor log when I have a fresh brain. I work full time and inventory is coming up, so like work is extra exhausting. I just wanted to get something up. Because I took vacation and the work has been busy. Thank you very much for joining me. I appreciate chatting with you. I appreciate your help too. And the fact you didn't spoil anything. Yeah, so I think next time on Outer Wilds, Ash Twin Crack in Shell. Question mark. See if I can find that crack. If there's light inside. There's also the projection stones that shows what I think is the inside of the Ash Twin based on what was said. Will I see a crack if I go into one of those when the Ash Twin is empty? That's an idea. Let's write it down. Ash Twin empty projection stone. See crack? Question mark? I don't know. I'm still not hearing the sun blow up. You said 20 might be too long. That's why I'm checking. Come on, we only got a little bit longer. I still don't hear anything. I'm assuming it's 22. I have not timed it. I tried, and then I kept dying. Oh. And there's the music. Ooh. Didn't notice there was a break right there. Oh no. Well. See what I mean? I never make it to 22 minutes. I was like, I think I'm gonna test it. And then, and then I die. Yeah. Pretty poetic, right? Oh boy. I love the fact the screen is just black. I really can't make it, can I? Alright. Sounds like a good place to stop. Thank you so much. I will talk to you hopefully Friday. Traveler, I will see you soon. No Face, I will see you soon as well. Have a good night, everyone. Bye. Thank you. Oh, sorry, I didn't notice your message about same time. No. Like, I'm not consistent in timing. I'm trying to be consistent in days. Friday is a day that I really, really try. Even if I don't stream, I will schedule something to post on YouTube on Friday. I'm trying to get Wednesday and Friday to be like my schedule. But Friday is one of my days off, Saturday is the other. So one of those 2 days. It's hard when Friday is your only weekday off. Doctor's appointments, all of that type of things. Like, I'm gonna be busy most of Friday morning. So Friday afternoon, I might be able to stream. If I can't do it, then I'll try to do it on Saturday. Know what I mean? Alright. Thank you. Just turn on notifications and you'll see me soon. Bye!